This is excellent news for Bama, particularly in terms of recruitment. Have you seen it? Also, subscribe to the channel to get more updates from Bama. Now, speaking of Jabarius Gare, the dynamic linebacker from Vigor High School, he recently announced his verbal commitment to the Alabama Crimson Tide. This promising athlete from Alabama has not only caught the attention of some of the country's most prestigious programs, but he has chosen to stay home, raising the hopes and expectations of Tide fans for the recruiting class of 2027. Gare, who impresses both in stature and skill, stands out as a robust and versatile player. Gare's ability to position himself both on the defensive line and outside it suggests a promising future as a hybrid linebacker, an athlete capable of adapting to multiple defensive roles with remarkable effectiveness. This versatility makes him a valuable asset to Alabama's defensive scheme, known for its rigor and ability to shape promising talents into football stars. Since March, when Alabama made its offer, Gare's trajectory has been watched with increasing interest. "It feels like a dream come true," Gare shared with Touchdown Alabama, his words echoing with the genuine excitement of a young man whose aspirations are beginning to materialize in a concrete way. Choosing Alabama, over offers from giants like Florida State and Michigan, was not just a career decision, it was a nod to his heart and home. Gare's decision to play for Alabama is not only a testament to his individual talent but also an indicator of Alabama's ongoing appeal in the national recruiting scene. Under the guidance of experienced coaches and in an environment that is both challenging and rewarding, Gare is well positioned to develop his potential to the fullest. For the Crimson Tide, his commitment is a promise of continued strength and vitality in defense, sustaining the tradition of excellence that defines the program. Looking ahead, Gare's addition to the Alabama roster promises not just to maintain, but to raise the defensive standard for which the Tide is known. As he prepares to join the team and begin his training, many eyes will be on him, anticipating the impact he will bring to the field. This young player, already so capable in his early career, is on the path to becoming a central figure in the legacy of one of college football's most formidable franchises. Now, a new recruit, Eric Smith, a promising wide receiver from Southside High School in Selma, Alabama, is the latest name to capture the attention of scouts and fans for his remarkable qualities and future prospects. He announced that he has received an offer from Alabama, marking a significant moment in his young career, as this is his first offer from a Power 5 institution. Although not yet rated by major recruiting sites, Smith has attracted interest from several programs, including Appalachian State, Alabama A&M, and North Alabama. The offer from the Crimson Tide, however, stands out not only for its prestige but also for the potential to elevate Smith's profile on the national stage. Smith possesses the ideal physical characteristics for a wide receiver who can dominate on the field. His tall stature, combined with impressive explosiveness, makes him a considerable aerial threat and a promising candidate to excel in the Tide's offense. Smith's ability to stretch the field and make big plays could be exactly what Alabama is looking for as they aim to diversify and strengthen their aerial game under DeBoer's guidance. Interestingly, Smith's family dynamics include his brother, Derek Smith, who is a former Alabama commit and currently plays for Auburn. This family connection adds an intriguing layer to his football journey, bringing a rich narrative of loyalty and rivalry within the state. Eric Smith admires what DeBoer is building in Tuscaloosa. "I support what they are building as a team," said Smith, reflecting his belief in the potential and direction of the program. His enthusiasm is also evident in his plans to visit the campus very frequently, indicating a serious interest in joining the Tide legacy. For Alabama, including Smith in the list of potential recruits is an opportunity to shape raw talent into a college football star. Let's go forward. As the Alabama football fall camp picks up pace, the absence of LT Overton, one of the most anticipated additions to the Crimson Tide's defensive roster, has raised questions and speculation. Overton, a talented defensive lineman, has missed the first 2 days of training, a fact that has not gone unnoticed among fans and analysts. Kane Womack, Alabama's defensive coordinator, provided some clarity on the situation after the second day of camp. "LT is not feeling well right now," explained Womack, indicating that Overton's absence is due to health issues and not related to injuries or discipline. He also reassured everyone, indicating that he expects Overton to return to the field in a day or two, suggesting that the player's condition is not serious and that his recovery is well underway. Originally from Milton, Georgia, Overton came to Alabama after a significant stint at Texas A&M, where his performance was notable. During his time in College Station, he participated in 23 games, accumulating a total of 48 tackles, 3 of which for a loss, and recorded 1 sack. Overton's transfer to Alabama was one of the most talked about moves of the 2024 recruiting cycle, and there are high expectations around his potential impact on the Tide's defense. In Womack's 4-2-5 swarm defensive scheme, Overton is seen as a key candidate for the bandit position, a role that blends features of a defensive end and a linebacker, focused on the weak side of the formation. The competition for this position is fierce, especially with Jamarian Latham, another promising talent, also vying for the same spot. Overton's ability to adapt and excel in this role will be crucial for Womack's defensive strategy, which seeks to maximize the effectiveness of his adjusted formation to create constant pressure on opponents. The wait for Overton's debut on the Crimson Tide is fueled by the anticipation of seeing how his presence will transform the dynamics of the defensive line. His previous experience, combined with coaching under Womack, promises not only to strengthen Alabama's defense but also to provide Overton a platform to further elevate his game. "We are rooting for this guy." The connection between siblings shines a special light in Alabama football, especially when it comes to Malachi and Aiden Moore. During the Crimson Tide's preseason practice this Wednesday, the presence of Aiden, the youngest of the Moore family, added an emotional layer to the event. It was a moment of initiation and family reunion on the field, highlighting the tradition and team spirit that defines the Alabama program. Malachi Moore, who has already established his name as one of Alabama's permanent captains in 2023 and a cornerstone at the safety position, found a moment for fraternal mentorship during a break. Addressing his brother, he said, "Welcome to college football," words that resonated with the promise of shared challenges and achievements. This simple yet significant exchange not only symbolizes the passing of the torch between the brothers but also highlights Malachi's role as a guide and role model for Aiden. Aiden Moore, who joins the Crimson Tide as a backup player after an impressive high school career at Hewitt-Trussville, brings with him notable statistics. He recorded 47 tackles last season, 26 of which were solo, in addition to contributing 4 sacks. These numbers, taken from his performance on Max Preps, suggest that Aiden has a lot to offer the Alabama program, both in terms of skill and potential. Aiden's decision to join his brother in Tuscaloosa was described by Malachi as the best decision for his personal and professional growth. "We just thought it would be the best decision for him to come here and learn from me, under our program," explained Malachi. "See what it takes to be a champion, not just on the field, but in life." This sentiment is a testament to the ethos of Alabama, where development on the field is as crucial as growth off it. For Malachi, the experience of playing alongside Aiden is a dream come true, something he always wanted but never had the opportunity during their school years. "It's really cool, man, just to see him out there going through the same kind of things we're going through," shared Malachi. This shared experience not only strengthens fraternal bonds but also enriches the team culture that Alabama fosters. With the season rapidly approaching, with the opening game scheduled for August 31st against Western Kentucky, Aiden's integration into the team and Malachi's ongoing leadership are aspects that will be closely watched. The dynamic between the Moore brothers not only adds a fascinating narrative to the season but also reinforces Alabama's commitment to cultivating talent and building character within its program. What's your opinion? Your comment is important. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.